Hey guys, what's going on? It's your gal Yumi. Kind of like a quick update. I know things got off to a rough start for the month of March. I only did one stream on my return, and then haven't been able to stream since in that week. I know you guys are really looking forward to streams and whatnot, but I just took basically last week as somewhat of a self care. I had to take a lot off my mind, start thinking about my health more, because really I should be focusing on my health and getting into a better shape so that way I can live a more productive life. Not saying playing video games is wrong or any means. It's just winter is just a really rough season for me per se. Because I don't get the chance to be outside much. I don't get the chance to do any exercising. I do a lot of exercising when I'm working at the ballpark, when I'm working at the summer camp, because I'm outside. I'm I'm like picturing myself back on the escalators and I'm like pacing myself back and forth. But mainly I walk pretty much everywhere. I walk in Seattle. I'm walking everywhere. I'm literally walking and during the winter months there's like pretty much nothing. Okay, it's okay. The the light show at the ballpark doesn't really count. Yes, I was walking, but it's winter, and now we're getting to the final 2 months of winter, and there's pretty much nothing. It's 2 months of nothingness. Okay, and I literally had to. Yes, I did a lot of walking in Arizona, but my God, was it hot? It's February, and it was hot. It's like, yeah, dry heat. Hot. I'm not expecting that in February. I was so prepared. I was wearing shorts. Okay, they're more like, I don't know what they call them. They're like capris, but they have a Bermuda shorts or whatnot. I was wearing my shorts. I was wearing my Mariners t-shirt. I packed nothing but baseball related t-shirts. So I have my Ichiro shirts. I have three of them. And I have my Edgar Martinez shirts. I have two of them. And then two other baseball related shirts. One that says there's no crying in base. I was so prepared. And then I was wearing my Ichiro jersey. I was so prepared for baseball. I literally got sunburned, especially on my ear. But anyhow, um, I just had to take better care of myself. Especially self care, which is really important to me. Something I learned the past couple years, just working. Self care is really important. It's not something I actually learned when I was growing up, but it's something I learned later in life. Like, oh, this is the thing. I'm starting to do adult things. I'm adulting. I officially did the chores. Yay. I officially took a nap. Yay. I officially cooked myself a meal instead of eating whatever. So I had a couple like rough news that happened. I just need to take better care of my health. I was pretty upset when I was told a couple things that happened, and I just need to take better care of myself. And also, I have to take. I need to work on my injured part of my bodies, my two injured part of my bodies, because I really need to do physical therapy. And when I'm not at physical therapy, because it's only once a week, I have to do something um on my own. So I'm working out at the Y. I'm trying to strengthen up my ankle because it was never fully properly healed the first time I injured it. I need to work on my hand because, well, yes, it's not in wrist form. I still can't do normal things like I can't hold this cup for very long or else my hand starts to hurt. Anything that's revolving a C shape, it starts to hurt. Because this is where I landed on this part of the wrist right here. So that's what's going on. I do thank you so much for being patient on me. Thank you. I cannot express that enough. I know you guys are fully waiting for the next stream, and I know, I know you guys really want to see me back streaming. I I can't make any promises to be honest. It just all depends what's going on with my schedule each day. Um, I'm thinking I I so want to do a schedule. Like I set a schedule and then I get off schedule. Like yes, we do Mario Maker on Mondays, but it's just you know. So I kind of want to do a couple things over the next week or so. I want to go back to Mario Maker, but we're gonna start the stream off doing a level creation. So I have I have 3 levels in mind. It's Luke Skywalker one is gonna be a pain. There's a few ideas in mind. I was going to do a remake of one of my most hardest level I ever made in Super Mario Maker 1, which is the Jump Boost Bomb Escape one. I used Bomb Escape with Link, and then I kind of want to make a level to a certain streamer, and I think you know who this streamer might be. I just kind of want to do it as some type of joke. Kind of mentioned it on the live stream of his last night. So, yeah, so that's where we're at. I want to get back to doing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We're kind of, it's been a while. It's been a couple weeks since my trip. And then I kind of want to start out doing, I want to do the retro streams again. Like, we have the Sega Genesis, we have the Retron, we have the NES and the Super Nintendo, we have the Switch Online, we have the PS3 with all the PS1 library, and then other stuff, and then we just finally got a some type of cable pound, whatever, for the PS2. We have all that, and I want to get back to doing retro streams because I pretty much love reliving my childhood, no matter how hard it was. And then I want to get back doing at least one Ray M stream a week like we did in the past. I know like the past Ray M streams we kind of did were actual playthroughs where we were doing pretty much every single time we could, but I kind of want to go back to doing at least one. So I know I never got the chance to finish Tomb Raider. That's been on my mind. I know we say there's so many games on my backlog. It's so hard for me to choose. Oh my god, this backlog is getting bigger and bigger because every time I just want to play a game, I just want to play it on stream for you guys. I don't care about who watches it then, but sometimes someone's going to watch it in the future and like, oh yeah, that's fun. So I just want to, play games for everybody. And just want everybody to see me fail so hard. I know. Oh, Yumi. Okay. And I'm not crying. And that's that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Animal Crossing. I really want to get Animal Crossing for the Switch, but knowing me, I'll just abandon it like a year later and just let the town sit forever. Okay, we're just talking about New Leaf. Yeah, my Animal Crossing save file was way back in 2018 because I keep resetting the clock. Stupid me in that Christmas level. Oh my god, what was I thinking? But yeah, I want to get Animal Crossing. There's a couple games going on that I really want to get. I just don't think I can afford it at this time. To be honest, funds are a little bit tight for the month of March. Everything will be a bit better in April when I officially go back to work. But I don't get paid again until April. I only got paid once in March. I literally surviving on the funds I put aside in my bank account or have my mom put aside for me and have that pay my bills. I was barely surviving in Arizona. I was just there for the experience, but my god, I didn't realize how expensive Uber rides would be. Oh my god. So much Uber rides. Oh my god. I'm thanking everybody who gave me money for my birthday because that really helped me out, especially all my family members and my friends. They really helped me out, in giving me money for my birthday, because otherwise I would have been flat broke and couldn't afford anything. But I'm so thankful I was able to go to Arizona, and I'm going to plan to do better for next year so I could go again. And I had a really fun time in Arizona and visiting my grandma, my Grammy as I call her. I had a fun time, and it's not every often you get to celebrate your birthday with your grandmother. I mean, that only happened to me once or twice before, and I got to spend it with my other grandma. Um, yeah, I spent my 21st and my 22nd technically 3 birthdays with my maternal grandmother in my 20s, and then I got to celebrate it my early 20s, and then I got to celebrate my 28th birthday with my paternal grandma. So that was pretty awesome. We got to see a ball game together. I got to see all my coworkers and my bosses and my supervisors in Arizona, so it's pretty cool. And I got to like meet all the awesome players and get autographs, and I have them on baseballs. I just need to put them in little blocks so I can like sit them on my shelf and maybe right here and I can stare at it forever and ever, and it will collect dust. But yeah, I'll try to get back to streaming. I do officially go back to work on the 14th of March. That's for training, and then I go back officially opening day on the 26th. Seattle Mariners versus the Texas Rangers. That's gonna be something. I just can't wait. I really do want to go to Texas really badly. I do want to go to Texas. Pat's South is down there. Pretty much all the other friends I come to know on YouTube are down south, like Texas, Louisiana, pretty much. And I really, I gotta start saving. So yeah, funds are a bit. So recap, funds are a bit tight. Birthday was awesome. Arizona was awesome. Got to visit my grandma. Self-care is very important. I'm just listening off. Backlog is really backlog. Plans for this week if I can. Level creation, troll a certain person, or not troll. I don't know why they call me trouble, but I certainly am not. And, all that stuff. But this has been a really long video. Oh my god. How do I end this? Why do I have a blue pen? I bought a pack of blue pens down in Arizona so I could have them sign the ball, because blue ink shows up a lot better than black ink. Don't know why. Also, Sharpies don't really work on baseballs, only blue pens. I don't know, it's something really weird about a blue pen. I gotta stop fiddling. Alright. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'm a Yumi. You be positive, you stay safe, and always be yourself. Bye bye. Until next time.